kids, Petaluma Pete here, and we are in downtown Petaluma today, and we are with the lovely and vivacious Jenny Petaluma. And we're here for a reason. We're over here at the Visitor Center, and we have a new word we want to introduce to you, but it's going to take a little bit of time here, so bear with us, because the new word that we are going to learn is whatever. Are you ready? Wait a minute. Something's happening here. There's a new word that we have to learn, and guess what that new word is? Jenny, do you know?
I know.
That new word is Arrr. According to the Urban Dictionary, kids, Arrr is a word, and it's mostly connected with pirates, and can mean anything from yes or I agree to the sound they might make when they're mad at somebody. You can learn all about pirates, kids, from now to November 28, when you round up your adults and take them to the Petaluma Museum in downtown Petaluma, where you might even see a piratey-looking person sitting right outside, right there in front on a park bench, reading a copy of Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson, and greeting people as they climb the steps of this wonderful old building. This pirate exhibit is going to be in town right through the Halloween season, kids, so you and your adults can dress like pirates, but not before visiting the museum, so you can see for yourself what pirates were all about, the legends and the lore. One of the first things you'll learn about is how pirates talk, and how many of the things we hear people say today came from them, like spick and span, by and large, and even skyscraper. You'll also see this great little ship for kids only that's built on a wagon. Of course, this is not a real pirate ship, but the basic design is fashioned after a real pirate ship, right down to the mast and the ropes that are used with the sails. And speaking of ropes, there's even a display there that demonstrates the various types of knots that were used for different applications. Rope was one of the most important components of any ship back then, kids. And when you visit the museum during this exhibition, you will see how rope is used with this giant mast that sits right in the middle of the room, with a rope going all the way up to what they called a crow's nest. And above that, you can see the ship's flag with a Jolly Roger on it. And above that is the most beautiful stained glass dome that Petaluma Pete has ever seen. The Jolly Roger, by the way, is any of various flags flown to identify a ship's crew as pirates. The flag most usually identified as the Jolly Roger today is the skull and crossbones. Other Jolly Rogers were used, which included anything that would tell another ship that they were not to be messed with, so they better watch out. This museum exhibit also includes a video about pirates, kids, along with an interactive display where you and your adults can walk right up and turn this big ship's steering wheel to get a feel for what it might have been like way back when, sailing the high seas while your timbers shivered in search for buried treasure. Well, that about wraps it up, kids. But before we go, please remind your adults that this exhibit will be open to the public right through Halloween. So your Halloween costume can be a pirate costume that you can make yourself, or one that you can purchase at your local Halloween costume store. And did I say local, kids? I sure did. So remember to shop local. And until next time, remember to be nice to everyone, listen to your teachers, and eat more veggies.